We have a lovely selection of Moet Chandon champagne here. Why don't you start by educating us on the label?
Absolutely.
What to look for in a champagne?
So Moet Chandon obviously is the producer. In France we call it the maison that produces the champagne. There was actually a Moet and a Chandon, several Moets in fact. If you also look at the bottom of the label here, we should be able to find the word brut. So if you love a dry style of champagne, we make it anywhere from brut up through to demi-sec, which is a sweet style. Look for brut if you're looking for dry. You'll also find the name of the town where Moet Chandon is located, and that's Epernay, which is one of the gorgeous places you can visit if you do some winery travel throughout the Champagne region. So all of that should give you the information. This is Imperial, which is the name of the cuvée or the blend. Like all of our Moet Chandon champagnes, we use the three major grapes, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier.
Okay, so that's an important distinction, those three major grapes, because
yes.
you can find some of those grapes in certain champagnes and
yes.
some of them in other champagnes.
Absolutely.
Explain the difference.
So if we're looking, for instance, a rosé style that Moet also does, we're using all three grapes, the Chardonnay, the Pinot Noir, and the Pinot Meunier, and we're adding a bit of still Pinot Noir to give it the beautiful rosé color. There are other styles made. You can make a Blanc de Blanc, as you said, from Chardonnay grapes. Those are the white wine grapes that we use. You can make a Blanc de Noir, which is made from the red wine grapes, Pinot Noir and Pinot Meunier. So you can have sort of a whole wardrobe.
Even though it's not red,
and
right, it's still white champagne.
Absolutely, yes.
So now that we've picked out our champagnes and we've looked at the labels and everything, when we want to open it, there's a right way of opening the bottle and a wrong way of doing it.
There's a very wrong way of opening it.
Don't point at your friends. It's the big
number one.
So every bottle of champagne always has this little pull tab here, so we want to remove this foil. The next part is to pull down this tab, which we have here in front, and there is a magic number for turning this tab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always 6 times.
Most people overdo it, or?
Yeah, or not enough. You definitely want to loosen this wire cage, which is on every bottle of champagne, every bottle of Moet Chandon. So now we're going to point it away from people.
And you don't shake it up.
Definitely don't shake. Hopefully none of your friends have done you that disservice unless you want to play a little. I notice that people are moving around a little bit. I'm pointing away. So the next thing you want to do is give it a twist, holding the bottom of the bottle and applying pressure on top. If you're feeling a little celebratory, we can give it a little pop. Ready? There we go.
Very satisfying.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So hold it at 45 degrees so that we don't have any champagne, a little fountain is not what we're trying to produce here. And
it didn't make loud enough of a noise, though. Eric liked it really loud.
I was doing medium level celebratory pop, so you can do it as loudly or as softly as you like.
I notice you're not pouring it into champagne flutes.
We are not. So this is great Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Meunier fruit. So we want to be able to appreciate not only just the sight and the bubbles, but also the aroma.
So we want to swirl it around?
Give it a little bit of air. It's been in the bottle for more than 2 years. We age it for you in the cellars at Moet. So we can put our noses in and you get all these wonderful aromas of the patisserie.
Now what should you smell?
So always in champagne, if it's been aged properly with a great contact with the yeast cells down in those beautiful Crayère, the chalk cellars, brioche, toast, croissant,
yum.
Vanilla. It always smells like a little bit of a bakery, and the green fruits. Citruses,
so much more satisfying than all that.
So fun, and you can't really get that when you're tasting in a flute. Though flutes are gorgeous and elegant, we love to drink in a wine glass.
Shall we?
Cheers.
To 2014.
Happy 2014, everyone.
Belinda Chang, she is the champagne educator at Moet Chandon. That's lovely.